Yeah, you're late.
Wait a minute. Who
hello,
are
Harry.
you?
Good to see you being the first. How you doing this morning? Hi. Turn on that light over there since you're in here. It's on the follow the cable. You'll see a little thing. There's a center button. Probably press it. But thank you. All right. That's working. That's working. Yay. So how you doing? How you doing? Does Secret Lab set the wheels separate? One of mine won't lock in place after falling off. I believe they do have some replacements. We'll definitely look that up. That is definitely something we'll get into. So let's get the show started, and we'll find out.
Hot digging it down. This place is magnificent.
An embarrassment of riches, as they say.
Yes, there we go. Perfectly timed. Indeed, that was pretty well timed on your part. Good job. Good job. I've been talking crap and look what it does to me. Yeah, well, you know, you make fun of the secret lab chair and it's definitely going to, fight back, so to speak. Hang on. Left screen. I bet that did. Hang on. Left screen. There we go. Okay. So let us take a look at Secret Lab for you. And we will see if they have replacement wheels, because I'm sure that they do. So yeah. Let's dive into that real quick. Not the chair itself. Yeah. Usually they have that kind of stuff in accessories. Like if they're gonna have it, it's definitely going to be in the accessories. So let's see here. Yeah, here you go. So they have the rollerblade casters right here that are $50, and then they've got the premium extra small casters for $60. They always come in sets of 5, but yeah, they have replacements here for you. Now I can say, let me go to Amazon because I did order some of these. I did when we moved here, which would have been last year. There are cheaper. There is a cheaper option you could potentially go with, but it depends on how you want to do it. When we first moved here, and then I went crazy on I need an all new setup. Let's see here. Yeah, we're getting into where I purchased a whole bunch of different stuff. There's the desk. Oh, here we go. It would have been in this order, I think. Yeesh. So, for $20 on Amazon, you can get these rollerblade style wheels, and they should fit in a Secret Lab chair just as well. These do not have locks on them, so you wouldn't have to worry about like those locks engaging on you and then locking up and having the problem you're currently having. I got these originally for this desk because I wanted to make this desk move. And then I found out that there was no way the spoke for these casters would not fit on this desk. So I was really disappointed. And maybe I'll like make the holes a little bit bigger next time. Like, you know, when we move the next time, I'll make the holes a little bit bigger before I reassemble the desk and maybe fix it that way.
Oh, sure thing,
Sure.
Your Highness. I'll just drop everything I'm doing and get right on that for you. Your wish is my
Stand by.
command, after all.
It's gonna come in
I will.
Discord. Sure, there you are. All right, so the first one I'm gonna send you is the Amazon ones.
It's not true. It's bullshit.
And
I did
then
not hit her.
I'm just going to give you the Secret Lab
Oh, hi,
accessories. You can make your choice, whichever you want to do. If you like to stick with what you know is going to fit, definitely check the dimensions. It should fit because usually all office chairs or any kind of like rolling chair, they have the same dimensions when it comes to the insert for the caster. But definitely check the dimensions. Make sure if you're ever in doubt, then you can go with the Secret Lab ones. I absolutely no complaints with the Secret Lab stuff for the simple reason, I mean, it's quality stuff. So, but the links have been sent to you. Some heroes have a tickle baby hand. Yes, they do, and you are my hero, baby. How you doing, Jeremy? What been new, my friend? And yes, you are my friend. In the IRL, you are my real friend. Fighting Savannah for my leftovers. What? No. No. There should be no fighting over leftovers. There should be sharing. Of course, it depends on what the leftovers are. What are the leftovers? Red sent that to me last night. I was like, what the hell? It's okay. Red sent me a message last night too. Basically, you know, I'm really thankful for everything you've done. You've always been incredibly supportive, you know. Same stuff you guys always tell me. But no. She said not all heroes wear capes, and you are it's a shinning living proof of that. Not shining, but shinning. But it's all good. Hey, by the way, we are streaming on YouTube as well, and if you want to help me pump up some numbers, watch on YouTube as well. If you can, like, just have something there, get the view count up on that, the watch hours up, because that'll help me determine whether lives actually help boost my overall watch times, which would be great, because then if I can get that monetized, I'll be, like, super happy. Just fed her, and she's instantly like, I want to help you eat it. Well, you know, we all have our things where we like to num num. By the way, Sassy, I see that you got a 10 stream streak. Get it, girl. Hope you're feeling good. I farted. Oh, yay. Pump it up. Pump it up. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm still like super tired. Kristen left this morning at like 2. So I woke up to her leaving at like 2:30 in the morning. And then because she left, Scarlett got onto her side of the bed, and Scarlett is not exactly a pupper who can just sleep normal. She had to jump up, spin around a bunch of times, and lay back down, exactly how she was. Drives me nuts. Mom had to go to Houston. Remember, she's going to be gone for a week. Red kept me awake last night. Ah, well, puppy kept me awake last night. By the way, I got a little new. When it comes to Sneak, I got their like little superhero thing they just released. This is Blueberry, Blueberry Acai, and not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. I was actually kind of impressed for a blueberry flavor. So that's nice. Remember, I'm doing overnight security. Oh, that's right. How long are you doing overnight security? I'm doing okay. Woke up with a headache, but took something and it helped. That's good. I've got a headache. I didn't take anything for it, but, you know, I'm trying to rely on you guys to be my cure. Surprised you went with blueberry in general. I like blueberry. I don't like raspberry. Anytime they're like start getting focused on raspberry flavors, I get pissed off. I do not like the taste of raspberry. It just, ugh. But blueberry's good. And then I also got, since they made it permanent, I got the candy apple because when it came out last Halloween, I just love that flavor so much. And now that it's a permanent flavor, it's also very tasty. Till Saturday into Sunday. Yeah, that's gross. You can see that raspberry can be a little more tart. It's not even the tart. It's the flavor profile of raspberry that I just, yeah, not for me. No, I get it, Jeremy. Money is something that you definitely want to, definitely something that is necessary in life, unfortunately. By the way, I'm still working on number 1. So congratulate me there. I actually slowed my roll. I didn't start my stream on sneak number 2. I'll pour that in the middle of the stream. Oh, but anyhoot. So it is Free Design Friday, and we all decided we wanted to do retro stuff. We wanted to start make the month of August retro focused. And so with that, I had this idea of like, what if I did kind of like a border overlay type thing, but it is, you know, Nintendo inspired, like the original NES. And that's kind of the direction I want to move in. I kind of want to look at making a frame that will have a space for you to put your chat, will have a space for your webcam, and then, you know, the focus being on the actual gameplay, but putting it in sort of a NES feel. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try and attempt today. I slow-boated my coffee today by pure accident. Hey, it's okay. Sometimes you just got to take your time and enjoy the ride. Okay, wheel is fixed. I wasn't strong enough to lock the second half in the wheel. Oh, okay. Well, then you don't need to spend money, so that works out. You should reuse that 80s TV in it. I don't like to, like, with this kind of stuff, I typically don't want to reuse assets. Like, if we're going to do this, we want to try and go all original. Plus, I don't want to put a retro TV on it. If we add too many elements, it's going to be too distracting to the overall content. Like, this needs to be something that is there, but is not the focus. And that's one of the hard things to achieve when you're designing overlays and everything, is to make things not overpower what the content is. And so the way I'm approaching this, and the way I'm going to try and do this, I have it in my head how I want to make this work. It's now just a matter of like getting all the pieces put where they need to be, right? So needs to be new. I mean, mostly new. Let's just go ahead and say that, mostly new. Sorry, Secret Lab. I won't talk crap about you. Just don't work with Harry Potter anymore. Then we good. I mean, it is what it is. They have to make their money where they make their money. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Yep. So for this, this is gonna. I always set like where we're gonna have the main screen, just so that way we know what our limitations are, what we're working with. So if we make it about like that, we can still do, well, hang on, let's add, we need a spot for the camera, for the webcam, and we're just going to square it. So anybody who's doing like a 4x3 can fit it in there as well. I know most people are doing 19x16, but I think if we did a 4x3 on the webcam, I think that'll, one, save space, two, make it a little more universal for people to wear. Or wear. Jesus. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying here. So, let's say we're going to go with that corner. So realistically, okay, maybe we have to do it more to the side. I guess chat would have to go, we would put chat here. And then, okay. So I think this is basically the boundaries we're going to work with. Maybe I should line this up a little bit better, make these even on par with each other. That way, if you wanted to do a horizontal chat, you have the ability to do so then. But I am going to look at their skins. Definitely make sure when you're looking at the Secret Lab skins, make sure you're looking at what chairs they fit and know what chair you have. Because they are form-fitting, so you definitely want to make sure that it is in line with the chair you're using. That way it's not like all wrinkly all the time and crap. Oh, BKB. Let's line this up pretty lack. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me get... Yeah, we're just going to get another plane in here to help me make sure that these are leveled out. Which looks like they are. Sweet! Okay. All right, so this is basically the area we're going to be working with on this. Right now, I'm just going to hide those. Had the Titan Evo. Ah, okay. Yeah, they have skins for the Titan Evo, so you should be okay. Like, you shouldn't have too much issue. All right, let's scale this on the X. We're going to go past the boundaries. And that's just to keep it, like, looking okay. And, of course, this is going to be, like, 3D, so I want to make sure that when we add the screens in, that we're going to have, like, this little bit of a cave in as if it was a screen built in. So, this is one of those things where I'm going, okay, how do I design this in a way that actually makes sense for being a Blender person? And we'll put it there. Schwink. That way, when I bring this up, we can see. Don't want to end up with the Walmart car seat cover look. Well, why not? I mean, come on. I was totally like, I joked with Kristen about this when we moved to Italy, and the car we had got, because we were broke as hell. We only had we spent $200 on this '94 Ford Fiesta. Literally had to kick the door shut. Like, it was a piece of crap. It only had one hubcap on it, and we had debated taking off the hubcap since it was the only one on there. But then we're like, no. That fits. That just fits what that car is. And I made the joke that we needed to get online and go to Walmart and get their plastic spinning rims to put on it, and just only put 3 of them on there and then leave the other, like, random hubcap on there. We almost did it. What's up? Hey, Marcus. What's happening, buddy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have I need to pull up a reference image here. Let's see. Nintendo Entertainment System. I need a good, like, kind of top image to at least give me some ideas of what I need to what I need to do. I mean, I can picture it in my head, but it's always good to have a reference image, so that way my sizing is correct. Why? Why wouldn't you include one that is a top view. I need a top view. You douche. All right, well, let's just take this one. Apparently, there are NESs in stock on Amazon for $157. You guys want an NES for $157? I think it's worth it. I could. It'll be all right. We will work with it. All right, let me add my reference image. Okay. So, where do I want to put this? Well, we'll put it up here. There we go. All right.
Diggity dog.
This
place
is
is
magnificent.
An embarrassment
Hello, Rez.
of
How you
riches,
doing?
as they say.
So, it goes on the right side. Let me see here. We were gonna put that on the. Well, yeah, we can put that right. Like the webcam will go basically on this part here. So I'll need to add the vents over here, which means we would need to have the flip up here. Okay. I wonder if I should just like be a little funky and just put the start and reset buttons up here and have the red light like just turn randomly on and off. I had 2 of them for a long time, lost them when my apartment got robbed. No! Boo. I have 2 NESs. I have the Gen 1 like this, and then I've got the smaller Gen 2. I've got both of them. I used to have both Super Nintendos. I still have my Gen 1 Super Nintendo, but my Gen 2 Super Nintendo, the Mini, was stolen during one of the moves. This is the reason why I now pack all my consoles myself. I write down serial numbers myself, and then I also seal what I package them in myself. So, yeah, not having that again. Is the Gen 2 the top loading one? Yes. And if you guys remember, when I got that box in during Winnable Wednesday, I now have a Gen 1 Famicom. Come with a complete Rob the Robot, a complete Power Glove. I've got this, well, that's not for the Nintendo. Well, it is Nintendo, but it's actually a separate console. It's the Racing 112, where it's its own unit. So I've got that right there. What am I making? I'm making an overlay, essentially, a retro overlay. So what I want to do is basically make it to where you put your gameplay here, your webcam here, and then this is going to be an NES looking like frame. Just something fun. Ooh, ah. Unlocked core memory, yes. I miss those days. They were fun. Okay, maybe how do I want to do this? All right, I'm going to do subdivide. And we need to subdivide this. Let me see here. I need it to cut off 1, 2 times. Okay, 2 times. So it would be 2 cuts. So this would be the top black half. This would be where the vents are going to be, and then that'll be the bottom black part. So I'm going to take all that, move it over. Okay. All right. So we're going to take these. Actually, I need to do all of these points. That way it doesn't get all wonky. We're going to move it over. Probably there. Take this. Get it a lot closer. You see here. Okay. So let's do about there. And then we're going to take this. We're going to move it up to about there. And take this, and we're just going to... Oops. Aw, crap. I already see where I messed up. Dang it! All right, move this up a little bit. That, and then we're going to take this and move it down to about there. So this area right here, I need to sink down. I'm going to take this. We're going to extrude downward. About there. Because then that'll be the back part of the vents. And then these, that'll be black, that'll be black. Camera is going to go in there. Now, the question is, can I take this? Oh, let's extrude it down. So I think what I want to do on this is basically I'm going to try and Boolean. Probably not going to work the way I want, but it'll probably deform things in ways I don't want it to. We're going to try. Retro gaming is so the it right now. Like, oh my god, I know. I hear you. I'm stuffed with overeating. Hardly could type. What? Why are you stuffed with overeating? What were you eating? And why was it so delicious? It's okay. Don't feel bad. I overeat all the time.
No.
Maybe an unpopular opinion, but Mario 2 was one of my favorites. It's funny because Mario 2 was, well, okay. Mario 2 US version or Mario 2 Japanese version. If you're talking the Mario 2 where you have Peach and Toad and Luigi and you can choose and it was all a dream and all that crap, that was actually a completely different game. That was a super different game when it first launched, and if I remember right, it was kind of racist. There it is, Boolean. Okay, so if I hide this, needs to be difference, I believe. Do it fast. There we go. Okay, now if I can always adjust, but I'm going to go ahead and apply this. Now, let's see what this has done. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. That's what I wanted. All right, I can get rid of that. Sweet. Now, I got to take this box and we got to line it a little better. Try to get it kind of evened out. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I was playing it on Switch the other day. So much fun. It's such a different game. But, oh my gosh. Like, when you find out the story of what it originally was before it became Mario, it's a little terrifying. Oh, wait, we didn't want to move that because it lines up. All right. You know what? Yeah. But I do need to take these two. We do need to connect that. And this is so that way when we go to actually bevel and stuff, hopefully it won't be crazy. Crazy! I'll show you crazy! Sorry. See, WWO's got me in this whole, like, think like Mark Hamill. And now I can't stop. Okay, those are now lined up. And then we've got to do connect this, new edge from face, new edge from face. We've got to do the same with this. Subdivide. We're going to do it over here. Subdivide. This is whoop, copy. And pasty. And pasty. Mark Hamill is so the... What is with you and so the it right now? Oh, yeah. Mark Hamill. I love Mark Hamill's voice acting in so many different ways. Not just Joker. He's done a lot of different things. He's just one that the inspirations he gets things from, I can just absolutely be like, yep, I totally respect that. Okay. I saw a problem. We need to dissolve that edge. Except it's not going to go. Can I just delete the edge? Ah, no! Okay. That sucks. You know what? Let's do that, and then I'll just rebuild. Delete the edge. I'll rebuild it. It'll be fine. So these need to form their own. So fill that. This needs to form its own. So fill that. Did it kill off the bottom parts? Doesn't look like. Can't tell. Shit. It's frustrating. Frustrating. Fill that. Fill up, fill. Ah, the Dead Lady song. La la la. Yes, I call Aerith the Dead Lady. She totally died. And I was happy. That guy is mad talented. Oh, yes. Oh, look, Rising's got a 10 stream streak, too. Good job. Great Jorb. Okay, we need to add another. So subdivide. Subdivide. You two need to be like that. We're going to bring you down to about there. New edge from vertice. And then we've got to go hink, hink, hack. You like my sound effects? I do it for you guys. Sound effects completely for you. Cool. Now, when I bevel these, it should be okay. So Control B. Oh no. Okay, I see one issue. And that is how that's doing things. So no. What about over here? Okay. We do edges. It shouldn't be reacting the way it is, which confounds me. Now it's doing it over there. What if I start here? Whoa. That's not right. This one, this. Maybe I should do it by vertice? Maybe if I do it with vertices, maybe that'll make it easier. Nope. It's still being stupid. Actually, on my laptop for once here. Oh my, good job. How about that? So apparently Ohio saw 20 billion gallons of rain Tuesday. Facts? Fact check? I'm very curious. Hope I didn't miss anything. I went to order it. No, you didn't miss anything. We are literally at a point where we're watching me struggle. I am on a struggle bus. Oh, you know what? I think it was because I was doing them as make a new edge, and I didn't do them as connecting as a new. Well, we'll work with it. I'll figure it out. If the problem is it's doing that when I want to bevel. What if I bring this? Yeah, that's not right. You guys need to go away. Now you go away. And then see, it's doing. Oh, there are two vertices there. Zoom in there, and Interesting. It only is acting like it. All right, let me go to wireframe. Huh. Why did it act like there was double the amount of vertices there when there's not? That ain't making any damn sense. I don't understand why it is acting that way. What if I do this as a bounding box center? Maybe that'll help? Nope. It did nothing. How about if I do my transform to a local? Nope. Okay. Not on the normal. God, none of it. This is stupid. All right, well, time for my old cheating methods. Time to cheat. Fact checked. According to Sable on Thursday night, about 570 square miles were covered with at least 2 inches of rain, and about 20 square miles experienced at least 6 inches of rain. That adds up to almost 20 billion. Okay, that's fair.
Hello,
I didn't think that was going to be accurate, but no. Okay, I will take it. You don't want the rain? Neither do I. But we're in Alaska fall, so yeah, it's going to rain nonstop. Good morning. You can give me a hug if that's what you really want to do. Y'all. Good morning. Love you too. Well, pet Angela because she's so cute. I don't care. Hello, Billy Bob, Joe Bob. How you doing? I'm sitting with my other kitty. She's been really depressed since her... Oh, I know. No luck then? My neighbor's tree just popped out a number of avocados. Ooh, avocado sandwich sounds num-num. You like the Harley Quinn cover? So does Kristen. But Kristen doesn't have a secret lab chair. She can't justify spending that much money on it. Ah, look what I did. I fixated it. Okay, so now that I've done this, if I do the beveling, there we go. Well, all except that one. Why didn't that work? Oh, it did. Just funky. So, why... What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, Smee? What have I done? What have I done? Ow, 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 ow. What thing? Yeah, well, that's because she kept laying there, so I was like, I gave up, so that's why she's there now. No luck. I'm sorry, Billy Bob. We love you, though. Oh, Izzy! Ellie says hi! One of my mods. Super cool person.
Hi.
You'd like to... Here.
Hello. I don't think I know who you are, but hello.
Friend him.
Okay,
Jeremy's
hello.
here, too.
I love you, Jeremy.
All right, go eat breakfast. I miss my baby kitty. I know. Everybody loves you, Izzy. She says, love you. Maybe if I move these, maybe I do something like that. No, because then it's going to look all wrong. All right, well, maybe when I do a modifier on this, it'll clean up better. Maybe that'll help. Find out. This up. Because we're going to be turning that into a screen, essentially. That's so dang sweet. I know, right? She just made my day. Holy damn. Oh, that's good. I'm glad my kids can help you. We need a full Sean Connery stream. I gotta watch more Sean Connery films before I do so. Because I can tell you right now, I don't have it quite down. You know what's great about making stuff that was made in the 80s and 90s? It is super easy to duplicate because it requires basic shapes. Okay, now that I can't tell what's what, we need to start adding some material here. All right, let me find my plastic. Plastic, which I believe is impractical. No, not practical. It's not abstract, is it? No. No, not surfaces. I know it's in here. Maybe it is. Tech plastic. That's not what I want. I just want regular plastic. Ah, here we go. Basic plastic. Boink. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Ha-ha! I love you too, buddy. Just wish my cat would come back. I know. I wish your cat would come back too. It would please me if your kitty would come return. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then doink. Boink. Alright. Let me see here. And then we gotta move it. Let me see here. Does it start with... Okay, there is a gap between. So, a little bit of a gap. All right, now, to make this easy, about like that. See, this is, again, this is why dealing with stuff from the 80s and 90s is just so much easier to work with. Because look at how easy it was to do that. The events were super easy. Went to the kiddo's school and did a more thorough school tour as well as know where her class is going to be. They were planning the pickup thing, so they had people at the back of the school with stop and slow signs. School is not 100% though. If it makes you feel any better, I don't have a school supplies list, and we are now officially less than a week before the kids start school. So I'm going to be going out this weekend trying to hopefully find what the kids need for school. This is the first time I have to tell Felix to go fuck himself. I'm sorry. Oh, he has an attitude. What did he say? Because running into mountain lions and coyotes is just a typical day in the life of a Twitch streamer. Maybe she just got caught up in an intense game of hide and seek with her viewers instead. Time to put on your... Okay, so to be fair, I'm pretty sure Felix is referencing me and calling me a girl. So... I honestly think because he's referring to your cat as a streamer, which I think he got confused and he's actually calling he's calling me a her. So I don't think you need to be upset. I think I need to be upset. If that were me, I'd buy my kids their own supplies and be like, well, you didn't provide.
They're really taking their time with it. Maybe they're going for the slow and steady wins the race approach.
Maybe.
Or they just love to keep us waiting in suspense. Eyes, hashtag construction zone.
I mean, that could be. Their playground is nowhere near done. That's no bueno. That would make me super sad. Man boobies? Yes, I have those. I need a training bra for my man boobies, thank you. That feels like it might be a little wide. Let's see how this shadows. Do that. Or like that. Oh, I know what it is. It's too deep. It's too deep. That's why. Okay. 'Cause it's in too deep, and it's trying to keep all the bud in its head. Let me wireframe this. How needs to just be slightly that. Yeah, that looks a little better. I still feel like it might be a little too wide on the array. Oh, I'm still in edit mode. No wonder it's not doing anything. Let's reduce it, and then we'll add a few more. I think that looks a little bit more on the dot there. Oh. I bought a kit the school sold for $85 versus $150 or so. I tend to spend on her stuff. What? That'd be nice. Oh, hooray for boobies! What do you need 19 more points for? Let me get this straight. School is selling supplies to you bought already by your tax dollars? Yeah, well, you're reimbursing. They get a discount for mass purchase, and then they're like, yeah, well, you know. OBKB. We're getting there. Okay, so,
A TikTok has been requested.
oh no.
POVI cast tungsten testicles added 90 pounds.
Oh. Oh, I know a problem that I need to work on. So I'm streaming to Twitch, streaming to YouTube, and then when it tried to do a record in the vertical scene, it went bonkers. What? Hang on. Right screen. Let me look here. Main canvas, we're using the main encoder on the YouTube. Right? Yeah, so it should be the same encoding settings, right? Okay. Now vertical is going to go through the vertical encoder. So if I don't have that engaged, but so I have the stream going and a recording going, which means there's something else. You can only have 3 encoding sessions at one time on an AMD. So what is currently running an encode session that shouldn't be? What's running an encoding session that's not supposed to? Oh crap, I know what. All right. Studio mode. I need to go to, because I was doing YouTube recordings. And when I do YouTube recordings on the YouTube background that I use.
Oh, just casually dropping $30,000 like it's pocket change.
Found it.
Private school or a yacht, tough decisions, I know. Maybe start a
Chevy.
lemonade stand to cover the tuition. Lemon, dollar bills face. Hashtag rich kid problems.
So I forgot to turn off my source record filter from when I record YouTube videos, because what I do is I record this screen constantly while I'm flipping through everything
Private
else. So
school
I actually have 2
tuition's
different
draining
recordings.
your bank account faster than a Dementor on payday. Am I right? Who needs a savings account anyway? Just sign your life away to Hogwarts. I mean private school, dollar bills face, hashtag rip wallet.
Sure. All right. Left screen. Left screen. Hi, Chevy. How you doing, buddy? So now that I know that, you know what I need to do is I just actually need to do a completely different scene collection for when I do YouTube videos. That way I don't encounter that problem. Because I keep forgetting to turn off that source record. Because I guarantee if I look, it was recording this entire time that scene. Which would be stored in here. Where would it have been?
Oh hey there, mysterious lurker. I see you lingering in the shadows, watching silently like a ninja. Well, hello to you too, detective. How's it going today?
We doing good. Surviving. The CDC is closed today, so I'm having to... Ew.
That does not sound good.
Oh, look who decided to show up.
Bring this up. This is literally...
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take notes on your amazing gameplay for future reference.
So I was like, so this entire time this was recorded.
I roll.
Look at me trying to look like a smart person with these glasses on. Alright, getting rid of that. Well, at least I found the issue pretty quick. Hey, Angel, I know you chilling in the back, but you never said hi to me. Hey. Ted. Say hi. No, let me sleep. Never came down for breakfast, by the way. I am smart. SMRT. Oh, you really are. You up all night? Huh? Oh, she being very loving. Why are you biting me now? Want me to leave you alone? They just wanted to say hi. If you're gonna love me, then bite me. How cat of you. That count, Angels, for now. Hey, Chevy's not, just remember, Chevy's not used to having kids by himself. So, you know, it's tough for him. He's not like you and me, where we deal with kids all the time. Ah, no. Okay, and then we need to do... We're going to do basic plastic, duplicate it, but make it black. Ba-dink! Ba-donk! Did it! There's some definition lacking here, and we will definitely address that. Because what I need to do is basically have like an inset and then lower some, so it just gives that little bit of the divider. So let's inset this just slightly. Yeah. Oh crap. Go back. There's something I forgot to do, and I typically forget to do this. I forgot to apply my scale. Now, if I inset, it should inset correctly. Yep. Okay. And then here, here, and here. I'm going to extrude down and make them like an inverted nipple, making it difficult for you to drink milk and such. You know, because that's still weird. And people who are obsessed with boobies like that, they creep me out, man. They really creep me out. I think those people need to be locked up because that's just wrong. You should not be as an adult male that obsessed with boobs. Not in that way, at least. Okay. I know it is a tiny detail that it looks like you can barely see. And it is. I'm sure when I go into rendered and we have the light on, we will see a little bit of a difference. Yeah, so in rendered view, where it's looking more correct. I need that joke explained. Does he hate it? No. He is obsessed. So Homelander is a test tube baby. Like 100% legit a test tube baby. And he has an obsession with lactating boobs and milk because he was a test tube baby. He has such severe mommy issues because he doesn't actually have a mom that, yeah. Like, seriously, watching The Boys is fantastic because of how demented all these characters are. And the only one that seems relatively sane is Huey. And the poor guy is just stuck in this weird-ass fucking world. But yeah, Homelander is, he's a something. He is very much a something. Oh, we missed a spot. And then we also need to add a new, and this needs to be the holdout material. We need to highlight this and assign. I need to call this holdout so I remember. Oh yeah, hey, I forgot to apply these things. Transparent. Do 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 do. Oh, and in there, apparently. I forgot the insides. Whoopsies! Do 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 dum bum do dum ba do 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 do. Shmurny burp 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 shmurny burp burp burp. Bork 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 bork. Do dee doo 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 bop ba doo rum boo. A doo doo roo doo doo. Okay. How's it looking, everybody? We starting to look like a Nintendo? See, when my parents come, we have to reprogram the kids because my parents don't follow our rules. Yeah, that sounds like grandparents. It is? Oh, goody. All right. Time for a refill. Time for number 2. Cocaine! No. Cocaine! I'm gonna sniff it. Wanna get high? I'm like, here, take him. Yeah. That's how I am for the most part. It kind of depends. I love my mom to death, but yeah, she doesn't get up and do anything. So like my kids can literally run rampant. But the good thing is my kids, like I've got them trained well enough that they're extremely well behaved and very much on a, be respectful, respect other people's property and all that kind of stuff. Like I am proud of my girls. They do very, very well with following instructions. Very rarely do I actually have to get on them for things because they're actually like very respectful children. God, that's good. But you can't sit still? That's fair. I understand that. All right, Boolean number 2. Because, rather than... Wait a minute. Would it be easier for me to do it this way? I don't know. Probably. I'll just use this as a guide then. All right. So what do how am I going to make this? Let's take everything basically in here, right? All of this space, and we're just going to subdivide the crap out of it. Yes. Have lunch first, then do it. It's lunchtime for us. Well, we only did that a few hours ago. Let's I'll tell you what, at about like 2-ish, like when I end my stream, we'll clean your ears then. All right? All right. By the way, Emma got her ears pierced, so yeah, we have to do apply the cleaning 3 times a day. Yeah, if you want to show them your earrings, here, let me make us bigger. I don't know if they can see it. See the earring? Here, right there. See, look, she got her ears pierced.
And it's butterfly.
It's butterflies, yes. Now we just got to get over I have some pain I have to deal with, and so I'm going to cry like crazy.
I don't have to sleep then.
But you have to leave him in, otherwise you ruin everything. That's why they say you have to leave him in for 3 weeks. Once that time is over, then we can take him out and put him back in the mornings. Okay? Okay. I had my ear pierced a long time ago. Way back in the day. But I gave up on that. No touchy. Then I keep trying to tell her not to touch him, but she keeps like grabbing onto him and doing this. And I'm like, that's not helping. We had a huge argument last night because she wouldn't stop grabbing onto him. I get that it stings.
Are you starting a mini spa for your kiddo? Next, tiny robes and slippers, smiley face, hashtag parent goals, hashtag spa day with baby.
You know what? Go, I don't know. Go do something else, Felix. You jerk. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is set myself up to basically be able to do this easier with as few problems as possible. That is the attempt. Whether it works or not is a completely different story. Okay, so what I need to do, we need to get these all lined up pretty accurately to what I want. So this point is going to be the one that is going to be our representative, which is about right there. So if that's the Y, so we need to get the Y value. Copy. You also need that Y value. That is incorrect. What? Why did you not do what I wanted you to do? No. What? See, that's going on the x-axis, and this did not. No, it did go on the x-axis. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. I don't know why. The red is supposed to be the x-axis, but I did not do so.
Here's Johnny.
I'm gonna blame Jenny. I fell asleep with my cat. Aww. Everybody go, aww. Say aww. Woo, Nintendo original. Yes, we are making a frame that is going to look like a Nintendo. And of course, I'll animate it and everything, but this will be a screen that you know, you can put over all your stuff. Okay, so here and here, we need to connect, yes, this one and this one. Now, not new edge, we need to connect vertex path. Connects vertices by their selection order, creating edges, splitting the faces. That's what I want. Now, pairs, splitting. Okay, so either way, I want to do it that way. That one, and this one, and then this one, and this one. That's what I should have done over here. But how you doing there, Crow? Fi? Who's Fi? Waiting till Charlotte wants hers done and I'd get mine redone as well. Fair enough. We got Bees done when we did. She was too young to fight us. Yeah, we should have, but I left it up to Kristen. It is. Didn't blow away Crow? Apparently not. She's still around. Should I wear a skirt to the concert on Sunday? What are you wearing with the skirt? That does there's a factor there that you do have to consider. What are you wearing with the skirt? You're going to get the same stuff I tell my wife. So if you ask my opinion, you will get treated similarly to my wife. What are you planning to wear for the top? What are you planning to wear for the shoes? Because it all matters. My I Prevail shirt, it'll be tucked in. I'm assuming the shirt is black, so the skirt is also black. High winds here, and okay, fair enough. Just wear some shorts under in case, ish. I think that would work, and if you can find like if you've got like just to give it the little bit of an edge, like just a fun jacket to put over it, I think it would work really great. Rainbow Converse, yeah, I think you're fine. All right, Vertex Path.
How do you do, fellow kids?
I don't know. How do we do? Hello, Gecko. How are you? Oh, that's right. I know. I remember what I'm doing. Connect Vertex Path. Cool. Now we've got to do the adjustment of this. Move that over. All right. Let me look. So you would have to be about there. Right. Okay, so I've got the width. Whoops. Now. Oh, is that going to mess it up? I hope not. Okay, it doesn't look like it's deforming anything, so I think we should be okay. In which case, this needs to come up to there. And then this needs to come up to there. Right. Then if I take that away, you can't tell a difference. Perfect. All right. Then, all right, now we get to take our basically where the gameplay screen is going to be. And let's extrude on the Z, bringing it down about there-ish. On this also needs to have the holdout. I'm going to buy Hailstorm and I Prevail merch while I'm there. All right, nice. Just make sure the windows are shut. Yeah, you don't want everything blowing around. At least I hope you wouldn't. Found out they sell their merch online the same price as there. Oh. Huh. Well, if you can get it there and not have to pay shipping, that's a good thing. Just bought, loaded, transported, and unloaded a little Tykes playhouse with a slide. Ooh. Fun. So when do I get to play with it? When do I get to play? All right. Let's see if we have trouble beveling this. No. This one doesn't look like it's going to give me the issues. We'll find out. No, this one is actually working as intended. Ah! Yay. Sweet. We also want shade autos. Auto smooth or just shade smooth? Shade smooth. Perfect. Oh yeah, is the finger any better? Is it getting there? Especially with my finger, I'm proud of myself. Yay! You need to eat? Like what are you planning on eating? You planning on homelandering? And eating boobs? Sorry. Because hooray for boobies! That. All right. Now, let's get this realigned. Because it does look off. Like, just ever so slightly it looked off, and I was like, no, that ain't gonna do. Ah, crap. That wasn't there before I did that, I don't think. No, it was there. Okay, I've got an artifact we gotta take care of. So let me connect to those vertex paths. Yeah, there we go. That artifact is now gone. Because God knows I don't want that. Yep, okay. To me, is it me or does that look like it just doesn't line up? I mean, I could be wrong, but it is so ever slightly off. It looks wrong to me, but I think it's actually fine. Huh. Must be the perspective. What should I eat? How about something that won't distract you from dominating the gaming world? Perhaps a sandwich or a salad. Can't go wrong with those. Or just order a pizza like a true champion. Your move, Maestro. Ooh. Yeah, put a little booby in your mouth. It'll be fine. Going to be painful for many weeks, but found one for a great deal, and it's pretty much exactly what we were looking for, and like 400 below the normal. Damn. See, that's where it's like I can't ignore it. I've got to go up on I got to take the deal because I mean $400. That's a heck of a discount right there. Like you just can't pass that kind of crap up. Burger does sound good. Burger does sound delightful. Okay, now, this is too white. We need to actually get the coloring of an NES here. Oh, no. Let's see here. This is the color, so let me get my color picker here. And then we're going to apply it to this color. Because this is straight white. It's never just straight white. Ta-da. Now it's the NES color. Perfect. What do you mean by too white? Listen, you ain't even white. You pink. You are a brownish pink. There is no such thing as a white person. We are some level of beige, some level of a brown color. Honestly, I always think it's, when you really, really think about it, the whole thing of like racism, it's all based on the fact that somebody's melanin count is different from yours. Like, no joke. That's really what it all boils down to. My melanin is lower than yours. I no longer like you. It just doesn't make any sense. It's a little sun-loaded, but or sun-faded, but other than that, it's in perfect condition. It's got some nicks and knacks. It's a good used quality.
How's my favorite branch doing?
I'm not gonna charge you full price. It took me way too long to find a handful of pics I was after. Oh, I feel that. And then you're like, well, I guess I got to reorganize how I file everything. And then you spend time reorganizing how you file everything, and you still can't find what you're looking for. Pyrenius, hello. How you doing? All right. So we've got that part. Now, the next question. What do we add to this to just give it that little bit of extra, right? Because my thought process would be like, you would put the chat here, unless you want to do a horizontal chat, which you would put it here. That throw-up sound was perfectly timed. Usually is. We do have some good timings that do happen around here. All right. And just... La la la! Haha. So let's just see what we can do with this to have a little fun. Whoa, that is tiny. It is so small. All right. So I organized everything, but it was an old project and I just couldn't find the finished photos that thanks Facebook for saving my day. Ah, yes. The classic case of I can't open the jam. Watch me be strong. If it splashes a little, that's fine. You just clean it up. It was the period of time Matthew was doing all the photo stuff. Ah, Bambi! Yo, TD! What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Riches, as they say.
Let's see. Do you guys think I should add the NES controller in here somehow? Or do you think that's too much? How's it going, Terrier? I don't know if I'm gonna if I'll include the controller. I feel like it's gonna be too much to add in. Place it outside the TV frame. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, if I do this, it's probably gonna have to be something like this. And what I thought about doing is just having it something that'll just kind of like pop up every now and then. Because I mean, I feel like I'm gonna animate this to some degree. The question is, I mean, so this is where the gameplay would go. This is where the webcam's gonna go. And then I'm thinking about adding the power and reset buttons here with the power button that'll do the blinking red light, just because why not? But like, I don't know if I want to include the controller because I don't know if that's going to be too much. Now, of course, this wire is not going to interfere. I'm going to change that.
Hello there.
Oh, thanks. I love you too. Thanks, Pyrenius. I appreciate the bit. Can you add a second controller to pop when you get another sub? Oh, this is not going to be reactive in any way. This is literally just a frame overlay that I'm giving away for free. This is me designing stuff for content creators, streamers, whatever. I'd like to make stuff and give it away for free. Because I know what it's like to start out with no budget, nothing that really can help you feel like you stand apart, or make you seem like you are, different in some way. And so I like to make this stuff to basically be free, easy to use, and give away. I could do the controller as a looping video that'll just pop up and down on its own automatically as long as you set it to loop, and have that as like a different source you pop in. That way it's optional. I could probably do that. Just do two different files. This way, if you wanted to add a second controller, you could do that, but then it would pop up at the same time, so maybe we'd have to figure out some way to differentiate that. But yeah, my whole goal with this is to make this something that can be used by anyone easily, without it getting like super complicated. Why would I add Falcor? This isn't Never-Ending Story. I know we're talking about stuff from the 80s here, but adding Falcor makes no sense. We've seen some people get scammed on logo stuff. Yes. Yeah. We actually have a member of our Discord community, actually one of our fellow hosts in our Discord community, who, the person who originally subcontracted me to do his overlays, I found out that this person who has hired me as the subcontractor, was putting in place a usage license. So anytime he would take the logo and put it on merch, the license stated that then that person had to kick back a portion of the logo usage from merch to the artist. And I'm like, that's not how this works. And I had an argument with the dude about that. I'm like, when you are designing a logo, that is not, proprietary to you. You can't do a proprietary license on this. You're doing a one-time sale, general use licensing. That person cannot go out and just sell that logo on their own to someone else. That's a violation, right? But this is you are licensed to use this logo for what you need because it was specifically designed for you. It's not something that you go, well, every time you sell merch, I get a kickback. And like that kind of stuff, I'm sorry. There are so many stupid, shady practices with these, here I go, with these graphic artists, and I'm going to put that in quotes, because a lot of these people that get hired on Fiverr, who say that they're doing custom designs and everything, are either taking existing assets and just slightly tweaking it, or they're using AI to generate it and claiming that they did it themselves. And crap like that pisses me off. I'm not the greatest I'm not the greatest at this. I've taught myself everything I know. But, like some of these shady practices these people do is just insane. Who we talking about? You know who we talking about. Ellie, come on, you know exactly who we're talking about. Just as a thought, would it be easier to put the TV on a TV stand so the console and controllers could be static lower third? We could have approached it that way. In fact, that may be what we do next week, because this month I'm going to, on all my Free Design Fridays, I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on, no, not thinking, we already established this. We're going to be focusing on retro stuff this month. So I'm focusing on creating things that are retro focused. And I like that idea. I like the idea of putting it on a table, having a lower third kind of a spot and doing the retro TV, having the consoles there. I think we can do that, and I think that would be a great project to work on. If I finish this up fast enough, we may even just get started on it today. I like that idea. I want to run with it. Thank you very much for that, Widow. I very, very much like that idea. Is it Falcor? No, it's not Falcor. Talking about me, and if you're not, you should be. I'm not talking about you. See, TD here, Terrier Darts. This is the man who is providing me opportunities that I never thought I would ever have in my life. He is an incredibly generous and kind person, and absolutely is deserving of all the recognition he gets. Just saying. Yeah, you will never hear my community ever say anything bad about TD, because he's the freaking GOAT. He brought us Bambi. He was the one who brought us Bambi. There he is.
Were you donated the 1,000 bits or whatever I think it was?
I'll donate 1,000 bits. I know what's going to happen when I do too.
Anyone who's not a VIP, if you've got enough, can you redeem 10 VIP from it?
Yes. Interesting questions. Asking all the hard ones. I've not used Blender myself, but could you do a 3D TV so the frame is in perspective? Oh, yeah. Like, I could technically do that with this, right? Like, I mean, I'm literally making this to be 2D, but yeah, I can adjust this to be perspective. Like, we can totally make this perspective if we want. And so that may be actually something we include when we do a retro TV one, is that maybe I angle it just slightly. This way you can angle your gameplay and your camera and all that stuff. You can do angles, making it look a little more visually interesting. So yeah, we'll definitely get to that. But first, I want to finish this up. I try to keep, again, a lot of my free design stuff, I try to keep simplified for general use people who don't typically use OBS plugins, who don't typically use a lot of the stuff that does make those more advanced things. Now, I do make some pretty advanced stuff. If you've never seen one of my immersive overlays I've done, I've got some that are floating out there. I've got a few that are for sale that anybody can just buy. But what I call my immersive overlays is basically creating a full-on 3D environment. And then every transition you do between scenes is, instead of it just being like a just general stinger transition or something like that, you literally go from one spot in the scene to another spot. And so, like, that is something that I need to get myself back into making more of. I have one that I'm working on for Call of Duty and Battlefield folk, the people who do the war games. And I got to finish that one up. I think my biggest problem with that one is when it comes to like camera frames and stuff like that I just haven't quite mastered yet. Show off Kal-El's. Okay. Yeah, we can do that real quick. So let me go to the YouTube. I think I did post it on YouTube, didn't I? If I go to my designs page. Well, I went to the studio first. It's okay. Switch account. Designs by OSUPhoenix, which surprisingly has 162 subs somehow. Let's see here. Where I know I put Kal-El up here somewhere. I know I've done it. Can you just wait? I mean, if you want to try and do it, that's fine, but I'll redo it. So you may wind up with having it done 4 times today. Okay? Okay. There's the pirate. thought I had Kal-El's already posted up here. Did I not? Full overlays for sale, website, custom orders. It would be in here. Whoops. Not lizard.
Well. If it isn't the Wish Dragon enthusiast.
Oh, no. I love getting distracted.
We're
It's
working
totally cool.
on it.
Totally
Just
cool to get
need
distracted.
Find a
Love it.
genie lamp or other magic lamp, or maybe just ask politely. All in due time, my wishful friend.
Get out of here, Felix. Video productions. That's free stuff. Maybe I never loaded it. That's kind of stupid of me. Wow, I didn't load Kal-El's overlay? It's one of my better ones that I've done. It literally is one of the better ones I've done, and I don't have it up here? All right. I know I did the video. I know the video exists. Because I know I did it. I would have put it in her folder. BRB, where's the demo? I've done a demo. Stinger. Huh? How did I... Can somebody mark down for me that I need to put up Kal-El's demo video? Make and put up Kal-El's demo video? Because apparently I didn't do it? That is so unlike me. That is incredibly unlike me. Wow. What a jerk. Past Gene is a jerk. All right, well, I've got other ones I can demonstrate. We'll do the at peace one. This is like this was a complete overhaul of the first one I ever did, and it turned out much better. Now, granted, I advertise myself, right? Full screen. Oh, it is full screen? Okay. But anyway, this is actually available, and so this is what I call my immersive overlays, to where you go from the starting soon into, this nice peaceful place. You get these custom frames and such that I design. And then, yeah, you go right in. There's the gameplay. I think the alert on this was probably my favorite. And one of the favorites I've done. I really like the overall design of this. Okay, good. But yeah, this here is like the be right back. And so I did something with this where, you get this, the stream will resume shortly. But what I did is that in this scene, when these doors would open, you can play your clips. And you can, if you set it up to trigger, however you want to do, you can create where you're playing clips while you're doing a be right back in this fully immersive environment. So it also comes with a version that doesn't have the clips on it. Okay, take your phone. So yeah, like this way you can have different clips playing while you're doing Be Right Back, keeping it interesting. And I mean, these are all just video files. And then when somebody purchases them, it comes with everything set up in either Streamlabs OBS or OBS Studio itself. So yeah, this is stuff that I love to do. I love to make these immersive.
If it isn't the Wish Dragon enthusiast, don't worry, we're working on it. Just need to find a genie lamp or other magic lamp, or maybe just ask politely. All in due time, my wishful friend.
But yeah, so I program all the transitions in there and using the transition table by Exceldro to make sure that these can happen in OBS Studio. And so, like, this is the stuff I love. I make, and I can do them custom ordered. Again, this was originally something I had done for somebody a long time ago. The original version looked nothing like this. Didn't even look this good. But, you know, as you get better at this stuff, you actually develop the skills to get better and better. And you come up with your own style of doing things, your own way of making it, you know, still kind of yours. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, this is... the other one I have up here, there's a pirate one that I did. And I just did this on the random because I wanted to play with... This was like my first foray with trying to play with something on the water, right? And so like this one, I just had this idea to do like a pirate ship on the water and all this. And then it just got more and more intricate as I went. So like this is the starting soon part of it. So you're starting your stream. And I really worked with a lot of physics on this. But then I wanted to be like, oh, well, let's transition into a map. The ship's on the map to say it's starting soon and all this. And it was just one of these things that I was like, if you were into if you were doing something like Sea of Thieves and you wanted something to stand out while you're getting your stream started or whatnot, you know, here you go. This one's not really an immersive. This is just more of a generic, but like, as you can see, like the maps, everything is kind of like maps, you know, and it has fire and such. And I don't know. It was just something that I was having a lot of fun making. So this would be like a just chatting screen. And then here you could be in the gameplay part of it. Naturally, I don't have Sea of Thieves. That would have made much better. As your tester on this one, it definitely looked cool in real life. Yeah, this one I had to have somebody test it out and make sure that the video files weren't too intense. That is a problem I tend to have, is I tend to make files a little bit too heavy for some computers to do decoding on. But yeah, like, you know, I love to create this kind of stuff. I love to have these, you know, fun ways of really sprucing up someone's streams. I just think these are fun. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff I like to do. So, still very cool. All scenes are on brand for the theme, and that's the point. I mean, I like to say that when I design stuff, it is focused on branding. Like the number one thing I always focus on first is logos. Like if I do a design, I base everything off whatever the logo is. If you have one existing, cool, I will work with it. Or if you want me to make one, I'll make sure that everything ties together. And I always focus on tying everything together. And sometimes people will tell me what they want, and then I start, as I go, I'm like, you know, what you wanted didn't make sense, but what if we tried this and do this? And then it winds up being, you know, far past people's expectations. But on my Designs by OSUPhoenix page, I've got, or the YouTube, there are tons of examples of shit I've done. Lot Lizard, that was the first, like, cinematic intro I've ever done, and honestly, I remember kind of pulling my hair out making it, but then when it was done, I was so impressed with what I did that I was just like, I don't know if I can ever do that again. It's just, making that kind of stuff is just so much fun, and I kind of lost my passion for making stuff in Blender. And a lot of that has come because I just haven't had anybody to really inspire me. Now, Jeremy's asked me to make something. I finally got inspired for it. I finally figured out how I'm going to start making it work. So when Jeremy gets a raid, I might freak you guys out. I'm not quite sure. We will find out. But he definitely wanted something asylum themed, and I'm definitely leading hardcore into it. So, my apologies. All I remember is how excited you got when the lizard finally moved. Man, making the animation to make the lizard crawl across the screen pissed me off to no end. Jump scare alert, it's not going to be quite a jump scare. It's more going to be creepy as shit. I think that's how I'm going to have to put it. It is going to be a very creepy, insane asylum feel. I am ready. I'm sure you are. I'm not even going to like show anything of it because I want, when I get it done and I send it to you, Jeremy, I want you to literally shit your pants. Like, that's where I'm at. I want Jeremy to like literally shit himself. Okay. So with this, just to give it the feel, I think I am going to do the power and reset buttons with the power light, and we'll have the power light blink like when the cartridge wouldn't work and you have to pull it out and blow on the cartridge. I think we need to do that. I will save all the poo. Oh God, how long can Bert hold his poop? That's literally what it reminded me of. It's the incredible Burt Wonderstone. I'll hold my poop in. How long can Bert hold his poop? If you guys haven't seen that movie, it is like one of my favorite movies about magic because you've got Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi, who are supposed to be like Siegfried and Roy in some respects, like the pair of magicians type thing. And then you get Jim Carrey, which is basically a Chris Angel type. And Jim Carrey with long hair and being a total just dick is hilarious. Oh my God. That movie is one of the greatest. I swear to God. Oh, and Alan Arkin is in it too. And Olivia Wilde. Who else is in this movie? There are a lot of people you'll recognize in the movie. It's fantastic. I think that is referred to Haktur. Yes, the Haktur. I know there are some in here who are not very Haktur. They do not like the Haktur. Needs to be what, about like that? Let me see here. Yeah, something like that. Okay. It looks like I'm going to have to add more depth to this to really make it work because it looks like it's just going to be too shallow. Either that or it's just I gotta get the indentation on the holes on this. Let's see here. If we go about there. Hey, oh, Rich the Redneck. We were just talking about you not too long ago. How you doing, buddy? One of my inspirations to be confident enough to go out on my own as a artist in some respect. Okay. So let's take this. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to move it over to about nya to give the two buttons there. Yes. If she takes her phone, and if you want to go, you need to go with her. Hey, what, huh? Come back here. Please re-explain. What do you mean that's what you're going to do? Okay. If you guys are going, just have her text me that's where you're going to be. She said she was going to Amir's house, though. But you can ask. Whatever. Let me know what's going on. Okay. Just text me where everybody's going to be. Ah, goals! Yes. Neo is now GV Vidar. Well, hello. Welcome back, Neo. I feel like I missed some comments here. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't. What's the command for setting a reminder? It's idea : Yeesh. There you go. Update Discord on YouTube. Oh, that's still not working? Okay. Cool. Good to know. All right, Bullion number 3 time. I just realized that the music stopped playing. How jerkish. I'm gonna hachtua on this. God damn it, now you guys got me stuck on that. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Hang on. Let's make sure I don't think it's shuffling. I think, oh, yeah. I don't know why I have to reset this every time in the dock. But it's just so much easier to have a dock. And that's stuck? The motivational poster is stuck. What did you do? You broke my motivational poster. It's in the reaction scenes, filters. Yeah, things are getting stuck. There we go. I don't know if that's just some stuff getting outdated and I may have to redo it, but okay. Burian. I need a Burian. Getting back to back. No, not Bevel. Boolean. Ooh. Created an artifact. That's not good. Why did it create an artifact? Hello there. Hi, Anxiety. How you doing? You gotta spit on that thing. I know. Weirdos. Okay, maybe we aren't gonna Boolean. Let's not Boolean. We will not Boolean this. So instead, we're going to do this a little bit more old-fashioned. Wait, why does that seem weird? What the hell? What the damn hell? All right, so let's subdivide. That should work. Why does that look funky?
We gotta kill this guy quick. You can't. I think you can interrupt this guy's quake.
I think something's making me feel weird. Oh, okay. That would be why. Angle is weird. Got it. I have a retainer named Hachtua in Final Fantasy 14. Of course you do. Of course you do. Just like you made us wonderful art of Canadian butt sex. And we appreciate it so much. There are times I feel like I need to worry about you people. You all are a bunch of strangens. Oh, crap. Rich is going to try and crash the stream again. Like, you do realize that my stream absolutely despises your scientifically accurate BS, right? Like, you totally understand this, right? All right, let's play this. Oh, God. Here we go again with this crap. Nope, not scientifically accurate. He's wearing green.
Ah, yes. Because clearly crossing your fingers will exponentially increase your chances of victory. Maybe throw in a lucky rabbit's foot for good measure.
I just got a paper cut and died. Why? Why? Why?
So humans are the most welcome primate.
Wow. I didn't get my points back. You get this video. Thanks, Ellie. Now I can blame Ellie on this one because she completed the points on this.
Also, there were no dinosaurs.
I hate my life. My disappointment in having to endure that crap. Pretty sure the stream has an utter disdain for Rich's antics. It kind of does. It kind of does. How bad did it stutter through all that? Did it stutter at all? I'm hoping like the new CPU and I have done some fan tuning on this that maybe it helps. It was smooth. Oh, good. So my tuning. My fan tuning helped. Yay! All right. We are going to subdivide this again. Wait, that didn't subdivide the way I wanted it to, did it? Oh, no, it did. All right. Can I do it just with... Yeah, I just want to do it on these. Let's subdivide 1, 2. Ah! Well, let's just go ahead and do that. No. I just need the inlets for 2 buttons, which would be that. Okay. Good. All right. Oop. I made a boo-boo. All right. Actually, what I'm gonna have to do... Wait, what worked? Not on your side. I think...
your intense viewing experience. Should I have the Fire Stick prepare its sincerest apologies for you, sir?
Felix, stop being a jerk. Stop being a jerk. Go manage the stream. Keep everything running smooth. Thank you. Now, if on the YouTube side you didn't hear anything, then I am successful in what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that if that gets redeemed, because I don't really have a whole lot of control over the redeem, I have some control, but not a lot, that if it gets redeemed, I don't get hit with the copyright for it on YouTube. So I try to take the audio out to try and protect myself to some extent. So if it was literally you didn't hear any audio on YouTube, then yes, that's going to be a thing. Now, what I am going to be working on, because Andy Lippy did put out a video on this, there is a plugin out there, and I'm going to test it myself, that you can actually then select certain scenes to only display on certain outputs, which means, if I'm correct on this, when we would do YouTube Mystery 3000, it would only then display on Twitch, and then we wouldn't have to worry about it displaying on YouTube. That way I could avoid that issue, if that works the way we're thinking. So, you know, lots of things that I'm still exploring, and trying to figure out, understand. You guys know me. I'm always looking for ways to improve experiences across the board, right? I'm always trying to find a way to make sure your experience is going to be what you want, what you would expect. Let me delete that one because I should have kept them the same sizes. And those need to be about like that. So that should give me a more accurate depiction of how these need to be. Let's take you and you. And you and you. And we'll just go ahead and take you guys with it. Right about there. You guys. Like that. And then you need to be lowered some to match. Ish. Now, if I go, whoop, yeah, okay, cool. All right, so now I got to go into here, and we got to put that back and that back. Give them their colors back, like so. And
Oh, the infamous frozen screen strikes again.
Yeah,
How
sure.
dare it interrupt your intense viewing experience? Should I have the
Jeremy,
to declare its sincerest
Why
apologies?
is it not triggering? There's some weird things going on with my Streamer.bot. I don't know. I'm wondering if with my Streamer.bot, if I just have too much crap going on. I may have to tone down Felix a bit. Because I have a feeling he may be taking over too much. That when more complicated things come in, it just bogs stuff down. I was questioning if he knew. Questioning me on if I knew what. If I knew what? If I knew what? I expect to get to hang out and have fun being here. Oh, good. That's what I try to do. Is that using the ADM multi-stream plugin? So, it's not using the multi-stream plugin, though you can use that to a source. It's a separate plugin. It's strictly for OBS. But with this, if you're using ADM's multi-stream or you're using the ADM vertical, I mean, if you're using a way that you're doing multiple outputs, this plugin is supposed to be able to then allow you to select certain scenes to output to certain channels that you're streaming to. But the thing I'm curious about is if each one has to be on its own stream encoding. And if so, then I wouldn't be able to do any actual recording myself, because then I would be outputting Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube vertical by the time I get things all said and done. We got a uncommon Terrier Darts card, guys. That's the first time we've gotten a TD. Holy shit, who redeemed that? Sassy! Sassy got our first Terrier Darts card. Nice. Yeah! Ah!
What the fuck?
Why'd you break it? Why would you break it? But yeah, that new plugin I do want to look into. I'm going to test it. I want to test it out. I'm scared to test it out. So I will definitely be making sure I back up my OBS before I even try. So I wish Scully would just stand up to that person and announce my co-commentator spot so I can have fun with it already. I know, but we're trying to be nice, right? We're trying to be nice. On the off script, he was talking about Cuatro Loco to me, and I had to hold my tongue about who that is. It's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay. So we're going to inset about like that. Oh, wait. Shit. I need to do it the same size on both. All right. Inset. Oh, crap. All right. You're going to be a jerk. All right. We'll inset this one first, and I'll just try to match it up is what it's going to wind up being. So that, and then on this one, I need to match it up. Using my powers of visualness. Okay, so I got those. And let me look at the, because I'm going to get myself confused. Okay, so around the edges of the button, it needs to look like it is way far back. Got it. Okay. I did get the original pink mask picked out for me. Ooh. Yes. Cuatro Loco. Ah, damn it. I can tell Chevy's getting bored. All right. How does that... So, let's see here. We should probably bring this down a little bit more. That. This one's going to need to come over.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about anything, and you guys know it. Bored? Perhaps. Perhaps. Let's see here. I think let me look at the render. Yeah, okay. We need to make sure that these go way down.
The infamous frozen screen strikes again.
What?
How dare it interrupt your intense viewing experience?
Chevy is either
Should I
bored
have
or
the
is
fire
driving a
stick prepare
banana.
its sincerest
Can't it be
apologies for
both?
you, sir?
Can't it be both? I put one down for his nap. Aw, poor Judd. He just wanted to have fun. All right, and then let's bring it back. Twink. There. That looks a little better because now it's got that like darkness. Move this over. We need to be able to see some of that. Like so. Ish. We're getting there. And I need to find a game to play. Let's see. You should play Civilization. Haha. You tried the Cheerios trick? Oh, with the potty training? I tried that with Izzy and it didn't work. Izzy was just super resistant to that stuff, though. Like, she legit drove me nuts with that. Love her to death, but man. Did not want to work with us at all. Okay, X-axis. All right, so this point we needed copy you, paste, make you the same size, grab those 4 points, inset, like so. Then we need to inset again. Need to make it more square, like that. We're going to extrude out just slightly. Go. This is going to be our red blinky power button. This, or no, not all of it, just this part. We want to sink that down just a tiny bit. Correct. Okay. Now I need to add. Wait, where'd Blender Kit go? I lost it. All right, preferences, add-ons. Where's Blender? I need it back. Need Blender Kit back. PC. Let me think on that one. Yeah. Gentle jousting. Yeah, that'll go well with the kids. I'm sure his wife would not want to punch him in the face for that. Time for another good idea, bad idea. Here we go. Well, it's there. It's enabled. I just lost the window for it. Because it would be right here. So where did... View... is it asset shelf? No. Where did it go? Is it... Oh.
Wow, that sounds like a great way to spice up your marriage. I'm sure she'll be thrilled to see the surprise waiting for her. Just make sure to have the camera ready for her reaction. Smiley face. #relationship goals.
Sure. All right, we need clear plastic. I need a clear plastic, essentially, is what I need. It needs to kind of have some roughness to it. That actually might be what I'm looking for. Let's put this in here and see what happens. Or play Phasmo and have your kid chant, die. Die. Yeah, B saying that, I think, would be pure nightmare fuel. Let's just be honest on this one.
Of course. Because who needs to play the latest game when you can just keep going back to the classics, right?
Yeah.
Maybe someday Nexus will make it onto your gaming radar, but until then, why not stick to the same old reliable favorites, right? Your
Timeless.
All right, let's take a look here. That, I would think, would work. Problem is, let me look here. We need it alpha hashed. The problem is, I think this is meant for cycles. What is it running on? Principal BSFD. Got a displacement value. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to add a class. And we need to add a, not transparent, but a translucent, I believe. And we need 2 mixed shaders. 1 and 2. This is going to need to go in here. These 2, I'll put the glass first, then we'll put translucent. Then we need to adjust coloring. Like that. On the mapping, I want to put the normal here. And there. Okay. That looks more like the power button I want. And then with the emission, red, bring it down to 0. Perfect. And then I will animate that later. Okay. Rendered. How does this look sitting in there? We need more light. All right, and duplicate. You. Exact opposite side. Now, what is that? There's something wrong there. Because this needs to be that color. Okay, so some dominatrix events happening in your home? Sometimes. I mean, look. I don't remember how far, how long ago it was that we did that one date night where Kristen let loose exactly what our favorite things to do. I don't remember when she blurted that one out. It's been a hot minute, I will say that. But yeah. Just remember, I still haven't forgotten that happened. I will never forget. Yo! Yo what? Yo what? Tell people what? Oh, my face after genital jousting? Oh, God! No! No! Oh, my God, no! Was that also the time you were playing the card game? I think so. I think so. Damn it. Oh, no. I hate myself. All right. Oh, dear God. All right. Well, that's probably going to have to do because... Oh, there we go. copy, see if this screws it up. No. Okay, cool. So that's aligned now. So what I need to do is we need to get this color now. Shboing! And what I need to do, or not that high, sorry. Needs to be here. I will make the adjustments I will need to be doing here in a bit. But all that needs to be the same color. So do these. And here, add another color. We're going to make it our basic plastic, duplicate it, assign this hex color. Oop, shit. All right, I have to read it. 636363. Oh, that's easy. Here we go. And now I've just got to fix some of those little bits of errors. Was that also perfect? Perfect what? A lot came out that night. Yeah, we got really drunk. Fun couples game, adult guess who. No. We actually have a couple. The one we were doing that night that caused Kristen to tell everyone exactly what our favorite positions are and things like that. We were playing Let's Get Deep. And so it's a card game for couples where there are three different categories, essentially. There is the icebreaker, the deep, and then the deeper. And so the icebreakers are like really easy questions that you wouldn't want to die. Like you really are like, it's easy, whatever. The deep questions, you get kind of uncomfortable. The deeper questions, like, can go really dig into things. And yeah, we did a deeper card. And it very much got very deep. Are they the product of the Great Depression? Are they rude to the British? Are they racist? Do they have a fat stack in the bank? What are we talking about? Congress? That sounds like Congress stuff to me. Sounds like some kind of communism stuff to me. All right, you too. Connects the vertex path. Now, I should be able to take this, and we can put it back to the basic. Like that. Yay! Uh-oh, we missed one. No, we didn't. That's just lighting, isn't it? Scheiße, stop it! Yeah, that's just lighting. Okay, lighting effect is fine. All right, last thing I need to clean up on this bottom part is this triangle. We need to make that look not so wonky donkey. So here we need to do a... No. Damn it. All right. Back up. Subdivide. You. And then on this edge here, we're going to need to do a subdivide there. Bring this... Ooh, no, just you. Just you. Bring you way down. All right, on the Y here, copy. Here, past-ish. Was it just a deep card? I thought it was a deeper card. Guess Who board game, you skipped a couple. Yeah, no, I know it's a Guess Who game. I get it. I don't think it would be for us, though. Now that she is done with school, date night soon. Well, she just left today to go to ASFA. So she'll be gone for a week. So she'll come back next Friday. She'll definitely want to have the weekend to just kind of hang out. But we will be planning to do a date night soon. That is something we are absolutely 100% intending to do. So, yes, we are going to be working on that. Because she hasn't met many of you, if I remember right. So this would be a good opportunity for her to be able to meet some of you and You guys get to know the wifey a little bit better. At least I'm pretty sure some of you haven't really had the interactions with her yet. I could be completely wrong. Because that's how long it's been since we've done a date night. That I legit don't remember who she's met and who she hasn't met. Perfect. There we go. Oh, and I gotta get it. Gotta get it on this side, apparently. Because that will look stupid. I raised this. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. That is your Swedish chef from me for now. There we go. Ha ha! Ha ha! Sex! No! Oh, it's not rich. Never mind, it's not rich. I think we're okay. All right, what do we got?
Before we dock, I think we ought to discuss the bonus situation. Right. Brett and I, we think we deserve full shares, right?
Yeah, baby.
For like everybody else.
Yes, but everybody else gets more than us.
The crew of the Nostromo are headed home.
Yeah. This is my kind. I love Alien though.
There's just one problem.
Where's her?
Intercepted a transmission of unknown origin. SOS. I know.
Human.
It's not my contract to do this kind of duty. I want to go home and party.
But none of them could have expected who or what was waiting for them.
It's a cat.
This extraterrestrial is coming aboard.
Now, that's the Parker's Hope Parker. I don't want any heroics out of you.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Driving the crew crazy. In space, no one can hear you purr. Alien.
Look, I'm not gonna do any more work. We get this straightened out.
If you have any trouble, I'll be on the bridge.
But oh my god. That was awesome. Perfect. That was perfect. I very much enjoyed that. See, that's the stuff up my alley, Rich. Oh no, why does this look all this funky wonky donkey? Damn. All right. What if I do that? It looks a little better. But I need to take this whole thing and we need to extrude it downwards. Or, oh no. Undo that. I missed a spot. Oh no, I missed another spot. Actually, isn't it more of a raise up, I think? Can't. Okay, the raising up looked better. So I think I'm going to stick with that. But I need to move it over. Crap. Oh, crap. There we go. Why is it rotate? Like, why? For what reason? It's not going to be exact, but at least we're getting there. We're making it look good. Thanks, phone. Romulus is releasing soon. I know. I'm hoping it's not trash. I really am.
Oh, we got movie
No!
It fights stank 24/7.
Okay.
You know all about karaoke. When you're singing
Karaoke.
you haven't got a clue that those were words. I was singing Take That, Back for Good. Wash your back. Wash your back. Wash your back. Want your back? What's this? Want your back? I've been singing Wash Your Back 15 years. Well, when you go on a karaoke and you see lyrics, that's what they're supposed to be singing. You know that. Drive by the Cars, beautiful song. They used this on Live Aid. Do you remember? They showed it over this harrowing footage of these starving Ethiopians.
Oh, God. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Papa. Oh, God.
Can't believe it, can you? You know what I mean? Should have been on it.
Hello
Right,
there.
according to Michael, your burgers are the best.
Ah, the best.
He must have had one of them burger bands. You know they have at Funford? Doing steak Canadians and hot dogs. Speaking of hot dogs. I believe the hot dogs go on.
Yes. Forever it will be hot dogs.
A rivalry here, Michael. Celine's peddling hot dogs. On his patch. Meanwhile, Katie Lang's singing about arseholes.
In my feet, doo doo.
My evening.
Very nice. Very nice. That's well played. That was well played. So yeah, we have a set of cups downstairs that literally is misheard song lyrics. Peter K is very British humor. Oh, and I love British humor. I am 100% about the British humor. I think the British have a better sense of humor than we do over here. Anyway. He woke up. Oh no! Oh no, the boy is awake! Run! All right. What do you think, guys? Looking good? Looking like a fun NES overlay that you might want to use? Excuse me, oh, I kiss this guy. Yeah, one of my favorite ones is, well, I mean, it actually was one that Kristen actually thought it was Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. I'd have to, I feel like I have to go down and get him. But I'm too lazy at the moment. Can I scale this down without just... Nope. Okay. I will just leave it alone. Again, doesn't need to be perfect. We're just looking for that feel. Okay. Now, this. Should I just leave it this way, or should I find a way to animate this? What do you think? What do you guys think? Or should I do both? Should I do one that's just a still image and then have another that's an animated? What do you think? Revved up like a douche, yes. Yes, revved up like a douche. That is another popular one. We'll do low intensity, make a 10-second loop. I'm just gonna go ahead and animate, but yeah. All right, so it stays off there. Turns on the very next frame. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, it's not like it needs to be a... Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm thinking. There, and then the very next frame, it turns back off. Like that. And then we take this, and we go to our graph. Whoop. Whoop. Zoom in a whole bunch. Ish. Okay. Modifier. Cycle. Just needs to repeat the motion. Ish. So now, on, off, on. Yay! You now have to take the cartridge out and blow on it. Pulled his pull-up and shorts off, emptied a container of wipes all over his room. Hell yeah, there you go! Troublemaker time! Man, like, because no one can understand what she says, right? Okay. So I have an animated version that we've got going right now. What is that? Is that a shadow or is that an imperfection? That's an imperfection. Shit. Why? What did I mess up over here? Okay. Let's take this and this. Let's subdivide this. Take this and connect those. And I still have an issue. All right. This. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So I need to subdivide this by 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? All right. At least I know how to fix the issues now. I just don't know how to prevent them. So, you know, I'm making improvements. See, it's still looking funky with that. I don't understand what I did. I guess I have to add it to here too? I don't miss, yeah, I really don't miss those days. That's why whenever Kristen's like, oh, babies, and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad we're not having any more. Kristen's like, oh, no, I'm glad I don't have any more because then I can play with them and then I don't have to worry about taking them home with me. I was like, that's fair. You can have all the baby time you want then. I don't care. No more babies. I'm done with babies. Okay, now that's just shadowing. That's as long as it's not an imperfection and it's an actual shadowing, I'm good. The entire song smells like Teen Spirit as misheard lyrics. Anything by Nirvana is misheard lyrics. Come on. Okay. So maybe... Pearl Jam's not as bad as... Pearl Jam is definitely not as bad as... Nirvana. Oh my god, my brain blanked. Okay, so... When does it go off? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. With this... Just to give it that, you know, the animation, you know, let people go, oh man, this is really cool. I really like it. So it'll end at 240. And then, here at 240, you're going to take the reset and this. Parent, keep the transform. Then we are going to take the button at about here when it's still on. And then at 240, down there, it'll hold for a wee bit. And then come back up. Yeah? Yeah. So, phew. This way you get a little bit of a reset. Yellow Ledbetter? Yellow Red Yellow Ledbetter. So when we do the reset, maybe I should make it longer. That way we can do a power as well. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this the way I want. Okay, I know what I'll do. It's not going to be a 20-second loop. The lyrics to Pearl Jam's Yellow Ledbetter. Nobody knows what he's singing about. Oh, you know, I don't remember that song. Oh my god. I feel terrible, but I don't. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh, shit. No, let's take the restricting the frame range out. Yeah, okay, so we hit the reset. It still doesn't do anything. And then... where would it turn off? So let's just say it's going to come on for just a wee bit at 450. So we're going to restrict the frame range to 450. So that's when it's just going to turn back off. So here we're going to do the same thing we did with the reset. I got this. This is going to be fun. 450 needs to be down. Actually, that may need to go one frame later. Just that way it actually turns off the way we want. Okay. And then we're going to duplicate this for a few frames. And then it's going to bring it up to there. So we're going to turn it off. Then right here, we're going to basically do it again. But we're going to tie it over. So it'll be down there. And then this needs to be back at the beginning. All right, let's take a look at this animation. Just something. What are we making? We're making a retro overlay, making it look like an old school Nintendo. So here I'm literally making it kind of just like something simple in the bottom that we can make work. But it's basically like nonstop going to look like we just have a problem with the cartridge. It's nonstop problems with the cartridge. But, you know, just a little something to provide, because you can see stuff like this almost anywhere on the internet. People have made overlays like this before, but nobody's done it where you actually have the reset button getting pressed or the power button getting pressed. And I think that's just going to add a nice little touch to this.
I said I have it on my stream.
Prove it.
Prove what?
Yes, it is.
I don't see anything.
You're a liar.
Yes. Okay.
Well, prove it.
So, what do we think? We think this is good? Let me get rid of that. This is what it would be, guys. What do you think? It's awesome. Oh, thanks. It's very simple, but I wanted to, you know, have fun with it. So, you know, you have your gameplay screen, and then you have your, you know, your webcam in there. You can put the chat over the vents, and has no Nintendo labeling on it. Therefore, we are not violating any copyrights, keeping you safe. Simple, easy, beautiful. Oh, that's how we do it around here. But again, a lot of the stuff I like to design, I want to make sure that it's something that is visually interesting, but doesn't distract from the content itself. It's like, that is literally the number one thing I try to make sure I do with any design, is that it's visually interesting without being distracting. It is my golden rule that I have been abiding by for God knows how long. So, yeesh. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that's terrible. That is so terrible. Lots of retro gamers would love this as an overlay. Exactly, and that's the point. That's why I made it the way I did. So I'm going to do a still image version, which would be this. So, you know, you got a still image version that if your computer can't handle the actual video file, at least you have this that you can work with. And then you'll have the animated file where you will have the blinking button, the reset button getting pressed, the power button. Again, something visually interesting, but not intrusive. The pick was the genital jousting one again. Oh, okay.
Prepare to fight. Ready, fight.
I guess I gotta pay Andy Lippy some money then. Oh, Rich! Rich has knocked out the Chevy! Just like Chevy's kid. The streak continues. Okay, so do you guys think there's anything I need to adjust or improve upon before we finalize this? Maybe do we think that this is okay? Like the plastic, the coloring looks good. Like everything looks okay. Maybe the lighting, I should do a little bit better of placement. It's great like that? All right. To continue the win streak. Yes. Shade smooth, shade smooth. Let's make sure we're just shade smoothing everything. Just smooth it out, make it look pretty. Ooh, wait. I think that's what I want to do. That looks... Let me go back. I feel like something's just wrong here. Maybe it's just me.
Prepare to fight. Ready, fight.
You like the auto smooth better? Or the shade smooth? You like that? You like that look better? I guess that does look, that looks more in line with what we're trying to go for. Shenanigans! I go with shade auto smooth. It's a little okay. Because that's shade auto smooth.
Ready, fight.
Oh my. We got lots of fights going on. Gives it depth. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Also, if I was to move this way... No, I like it where it is. Because then it still highlights where the webcam's going to be instead of like drawing away from it. Okay. Cool. We can do something real fun. Woo! Woo! Disco party!
You just start painting on me.
Sorry. Anyway. Ooh, Pyrenius! What team are we playing as? Is that... I'm going to say the Indians.
My God!
It's Cleveland, right?
Oh my God!
What'd you do? I couldn't see. Did you hit a home run?
517 feet? Somebody clip that.
So do it pink, right? Well, that's literally just changing lighting. Like this is on the light bulb. So like I can increase the strength of the light bulb if I really want to, and make it crazy. But we're not gonna do that. But yeah, this is literally just changing the light. Created. Ah, gotcha. It borked. What borked? Did I? Oh, the game borked. Fair enough. Don't mess with Ellie. This is true. It could have been due to the clip. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with my Streamer.bot, in which I think a lot of things will get improved when the next stable release of Streamer.bot comes out. Right now they're working on the beta. Like Nate's working on the beta and all the other guys. And I will say the next version of Streamer.bot has some absolutely amazing features coming. One of my favorite features that they're adding is for the chat that's built into Streamer.bot. They are now going to add the highlight stuff So I will be able to see who's a first-time chatter. I'll be able to see who's a sub, who's mods, and all that stuff. I'll be able to tell that easier on what I'm actually using for the widget, which is super awesome. So yeah, like there's a lot of good stuff coming. Yes. Hi. Where's Emma? Okay. Just making sure. I have made, this is an overlay for anybody to use. So their webcam would go here, right? And then their gameplay would go here. What that, you know, what I'm all right. Yeah. So you guys recognize that. That's the original Nintendo, right? Have one downstairs. So it's animated and, you know, has that retro feel to it, and it's very simple, very clean. Yeah, we're still streaming.
Hello.
But how's it look? Yeah. It will. Yeah. And then it does the blinky light because whenever it would mess up, like it couldn't read the game, it would give you a blinky light.
Oh,
and so you
hey
have to
there,
take the cartridge out and go.
I think you might have mistaken me for someone else. I'm Felix, your friendly neighborhood sidekick.
Okay,
But
bye.
hey, I can be using
Oh
for
yeah,
the
the
right
kiddos
price.
definitely look like mom. Yeah. I'm gonna start admitting it now. By the way, everybody says hi.
Well,
how are you doing?
For more
What's
entertainment,
wrong? You seem depressed.
ready for another thrilling adventure with Izzy?
What's wrong?
The saga continues.
Is your ear hurting? Are you sad because you came home? Are you sad because nobody's playing with you? Huh? You don't know. All right, man. I think she just wants me to be done streaming so that way I can do stuff with her. I don't know. We'll find out. Huh? Huh? Well, like what? Yeah. But you and I are really good at Fortnite. That's why we do it. You see a lot of me and Emma. She definitely has my goofy faces. That's for sure. You look like mom.
About me.
They say that you look like me. Honestly, I've always seen it the reverse way, but now Izzy's growing up and her face is changing. I now see mom in Izzy more. Because she's saying we love you, Emma.
Ah. Oh, those are all.
Yes. They appear on the bottom of the screen. As well as up there in front of my camera.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, I think Jeremy's still here.
Hey, Jeremy, still here? Oh, what was? Oh, okay. That's what you're working on right there.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Whatever. Oh,
Chat away, kiddos.
Jimmy! Hi! Love. Hi!
Is there anything you want to say? Yeah, Jeremy's still here. There you go.
Love you guys.
Emma, do you want to say anything?
Oh wow, what a surprise. I totally didn't expect you to still be here. It's not like you spend all your time on Twitch or anything. Just kidding, I'm always here for you.
I think Felix was calling you out, Jeremy. Izzy, you made Jeremy's day. When you said you loved Jeremy, you made his day.
Made his day. Jeremy, I love Jeremy. He does the most.
Jeremy the Madman, one of my friends.
I like the logo.
Thank you. I made it.
Oh, you made it? Oh.
Yes. That's my work.
What is logo?
Okay. All right, so I saved the NES overlay, so we've got that. Since I know Emma wants me to engage and everything, you want me to do something. I am gonna get going. Can I have my arm so I can like finish this up? Okay. So, do we have anybody that's live right now that we want to read? I'm going to take everybody who's viewing, and I'm going to move them to somebody else's channel. Screw it. Let's raid Nutty. We're gonna raid Nutty because I can. Okay.
What I want to do is watch.
I'm right here.
I mean, but like if I'm, but also like if the internet.
Well, I am live streaming on YouTube now too.
Oh, calm down there, Speedy Gonzales. Are you ready to conquer the gaming world or just trying to find the nearest coffee shop?
Everything you make. Felix, that you remember when you said if I were.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you have your own background. Let's start, and then you have.
Yes.
I'm gonna. What is?
You would get a copyright strike. They'd take your stuff down. All right. Check your Discord in 5 minutes and show it to Izzy. Will do. All right.
Before I leave.
We'll discuss it later. All right. So we're about to go raid one of my idols, Nutty. And so with that, I am going to be taking off for now. I will be back Tuesday. And with that, I will be finishing up.
After
I'm hoping to be finished with a lot of stuff, but if nothing else, Tuesday we'll be doing some work. If not, we'll figure out some games that maybe we're going to do. So we'll figure all that out as we go, but I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for all the support you all give me. It means a lot. Just being here and being a part of this means more to me than you guys know, and I love every single one of you. So, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I love you, and I will catch you on the flippity flop. Let's go raiding. Bye.
Elgato has a triangle. Yeah, but like Zelda doesn't own triangles, do they? It's the wind flute machine. True. What about a phone stand? You gonna use mobile? I'll probably just use whatever provided Stream Deck they have. I'm sure they have like a dozen Stream Decks there. No worries, Romike. Is Kick worth streaming on? Go stream there and find out. Maybe. I personally don't like it, but like